It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Tonight, it's the AFC's turn to take center stage as we've got a wild card matchup on tap.
As it'll be the New England Patriots taking on the Houston Texans. It's the first of 6 games here on Super Wildcard Weekend, and we are underway on EA Sports. Marcus Jones, a return man.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Ready.
They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Gotta like that start. 14 yards to get him going.
Good running right there. And this is a man who was a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances, and he picks up nice yardage on that one.
Back to the ground on first. It's McCaffrey. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Absolutely no trouble moving the ball on the ground on the first 2 plays from scrimmage.
Absolutely. You know what I really like? Same guy carrying the ball both plays, and what drives me crazy is when a back has a nice run, He taps his helmet to go out of the game. I would want the ball again and again and again because you've established really nice momentum, and now you're seeing the field really well.
And the Texans have an extra defender in the secondary now on third down. Got a man right side. It's McCaffrey.
And he will have a Patriots first down as he'll be marked down a yard or two past the marker following a gain of 6.
70, Hawk, 70. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
On 1st and 10, Cunningham.
Another grab here for the dynamic Christian McCaffrey.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming.
Well, it seems pretty clear on this opening drive that they want to get him involved, not only, Charles, in the run game, but in the pass game as well. And he can be such a weapon for them when they utilize him this way.
And, partner, you know I'm a veteran, right? In other words, that means a little bit older. Back in my day, we used to call a guy like this a workhorse, except he carried the ball all the time. Now they get it to him a variety of ways, but you're right. They want to run their offense through him.
First down, Patriots.
Hey, check that. Street.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line.
18 big yards on that one, and a New England first down.
A gain of 18 on the play. And a Patriot first down.
79 Broncos. Drop 60.
Now Cunningham. And it's caught. Touchdown, Patriots.
Tyquan Thornton, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Pats will strike first here in this wild card matchup.
Forget about the storylines of being intimidated in the playoffs on the road. I mean, that was pretty clinical right there.
Yeah, they didn't treat it like it was a playoff game in January, did they?
No.
That felt much more like, hey, we're back in August, running a few drills in the practice field. They seem unaffected by what they're facing in this one.
The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Hey, smash Broncos. Ready.
Nyheim Hines, his first carry. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Play action. Stroud now.
They'll roll him out right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd. Charles, already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
And we're going to see this offense try and spread the field a little bit and utilize the outside third of the field, especially against man coverage. But that...
And look at this. It's a fake. And he will not even make it back to the line of scrimmage.
There are times to run that fake, and there are times to not run it. And this, without question, would fall in the latter category.
Well, I don't know about without question, partner. I think we should look at the analytics on this one because, oh, yeah, the analytics say, yeah, without question. You should have gone ahead and punted the football because now, not only did you not get it, and you really have no chance to, what a short field that you turn the ball over to the other offense.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
60.
Here's Cunningham. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown!
Christian McCaffrey.
An 11-yard touchdown.
And the Patriots are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Well, CD, you know he's got great options at wide receiver, tight end, but there he looks to the backfield, and it results in a touchdown.
I love how you laid that out. So many options. You maybe forget about some of the ones that you should be covering. And they made them pay with that one, didn't they? You forget about the guys in the backfield, they're eligible too.
The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away.
And this will come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They've got to be a little shell-shocked. Down double digits at home in the playoffs. Still in the first half. They've got to turn things around quickly. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Oh, boy, partner, did that just happen? I've got my hand over my eyes right now because, like him, it's going to haunt my dreams, too. He was wide open. How did he overthrow him there?
Defensively, just very lucky. You know that they got away with one there. Now this throw caught left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
So it was already a gain on the completion, but tack on some more with that penalty.
Absolutely, and no matter what angle you're making the tackle from, you can't grab the face mask, and that's just putting your defense on its heels just a little bit more.
He'll find Hines out of the backfield.
Ball on the 27. Here's a second down and 4. Stroud looking to throw.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones.
And the Patriots are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
Well, your first drive of the first quarter, you get it down there, try to fire it in the end zone, and big-time deflation on that play.
No doubt about it. They're moving and grooving and getting into position, and this is not the ending that they saw on this drive, is it? They had things going their way.
Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. Second and 9 now from the 21.
And 9 at the 21-yard line.
Cunningham. Finding Sterling Shepard for his first catch. And they're able to get this one across the 35. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down.
17 yards. First down, Patriots.
Cup 19, Cup 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler.
Off play action, it's Cunningham.
Right side, Thornton with it.
Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that will bring up second down.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
A play fake, now Cunningham. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England.
Juju Smith-Schuster.
56 yards.
And the Patriots continue to pull the playoff surprise as they lead big here on the road. Extra point by Ryland, up and good.
And it's now 21-0.
Texans nothing.
So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They've been a come-from-behind team all year. They'll need to do it again as they trail early in this wild card game. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down.
21-0 our score after one. Ready for the second quarter from Houston. It's the Texans in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Buffalo 18. Ready?
And Stroud now to throw. And he's got this to Jefferson. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. And they get 17 more on that one and another 1st down. Here's Stroud. That's complete to Hines out of the backfield. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Here goes Stroud again. Samuel bringing in the slant. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a 1st down, too.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Now Stroud. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Dallas Goedert, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Texans are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Marcus Jones going to elect to bring this one out. And he's going to be out of bounds on the return. Not a great return. They'll start back around the 17. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. Up past the 30, 2nd down coming up.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
2nd down and 8. Now it's the backup Tannehill. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground.
I think you saw the same thing that I did there, partner. Remember, he's a backup quarterback, so the last thing they need is to lose another one right here on the sack. Looks like he's going to be okay, though.
Yeah, he looked like he was favoring something in the left leg. Appears to be fine now, but you're right. That O-line, they got to protect it. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Patriots 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
1st down, New England.
Thornton, the motion man right. On 1st down, Tannehill. Flushed out right. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Here's Tannehill. Throw left side. McCaffrey's got it. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Now Tannehill. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
So on 4th down, here's Bryce Behringer on to punt for the Patriots.
And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
The throw over the middle taken in. His 2nd catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a 1st down.
Stroud.
He sets to fire deep. And that is incomplete.
But whatever they called on defense, they made sure they were ready for the pass on that snap, made the proper adjustments, and helped force an incompletion.
Ready?
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Throwing now is Stroud. Pass complete. It's Hines on the crossing route here.
And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 41-yard line.
Stroud to throw it. Justin Jefferson bringing in the swing.
And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line.
1st and 10, it's Stroud. And this one right back into the hands of Jefferson.
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. And even 30 yards on a play that began back at the 30.
Let's go now. Ready?
Elliott diving for the end zone, and he is in. Touchdown. Well, they move the ball down the field through the air, Charles, and then finally they get the running game involved, and it works to perfection. Touchdown.
And, partner, I kept waiting for that running game to come into play and actually saved it until the very end. Touchdown goes on his stat sheet, but you and I both know, and he knows as well, his teammates airing it out made this a successful drive.
This taken in at the goal line. And he returns this to the 22.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive.
As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the 1st half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
46 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Tannehill. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Tannehill now to throw. This one caught by Davis. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. So a decent gain there, but not their fourth consecutive first down like they had on the first 3 plays.
You sound almost disappointed there. You want to fire the offensive coordinator on that one or what?
They'd gotten into a rhythm. I thought they were just going to keep going.
Well, almost a win for the defense, but if that's your win, you're not doing very well right now. Good defensive call right there because they had someone shadowing him along his entire route, and he was right there ready to provide a hit that prevents him from making another catch to his big start.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down of the yard.
Well, they picked up a portion of it, but not all that they needed. Now that leads to a decision on 4th and 1. Let's see what they decide to do.
Would have been right at about a 52-yard field goal try, but no, they are going to go for this thing on 4th down. They'll run for it. It's Stevenson. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22.
The 22-yard line. A gain of 13 yards.
So after the conversion on 4th, here's 1st and 10 just outside of the red zone. Here's Tannehill. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. And the Texans are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
And the clock showing just 16 seconds till the half as they line up 1st and 10. Caught left side. Here's Dell. Now a timeout signaled for him. They'll get him with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football. Right up to that point, I was about to say he's had a pretty good half catching the football, but let's just be honest about it. He should have caught that.
And he knows that. That was one right in his breadbasket and one he normally catches. Final play of the half, Stroud. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Christian Gonzalez. And he will be out of bounds with no time remaining on what will be the final action of this first half. So we're at halftime of this AFC Wildcard matchup. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports Halftime Report. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Both teams trying to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really had to deal with a lot of adversity at halftime, to be honest, but now here they are with their playoff lives on the line.
And I think when you're alluding to that interesting locker room, you're just wondering, how are they handling that bit of adversity that they're seeing right now? Because I think this is a team that has to look to lean on the veterans at this point. We know we're better than this. We've proved it all season. Let them disseminate that confidence through the locker room, But this opening drive, it'll be an important one for them to give them a little jolt of confidence moving forward.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hines.
And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
They intercept Stroud again, the third time in this game. It's Kyler Duggar who picks it. And the Pats are going to take over here up near the 40.
Tough one there. First drive of the third quarter, throw an interception, and now a chance that they could be in even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator?
Oh, he put it on the carpet. A fumble.
Wow, that ball is not free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get them home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. On second down, McCaffrey.
Down the right sideline, Christian McCaffrey.
And all the way in. Touchdown, New England.
Christian McCaffrey.
His second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Patriots go up by 2 touchdowns.
They talked about stringing together some explosive plays here in the playoffs. That was a pretty explosive play.
It certainly was. And if you're going to win on the road, it certainly helps to have big playability in your hip pocket, doesn't it?
Extra point by Ryland, up and good.
And the lead now up to 14. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
The second down throw now from Stroud. Open man, he's got Jefferson across the formation.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 23.
Stroud looking to throw.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
Again, it's Stroud.
He finds his tight end, Goddard. That's complete.
Following the play now, they're going to stop the clock here as a man is shaken up. But the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. A yard, all they need, but it's third down.
Now it's Hines. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
48 yards rushing for him now. He's carried the ball just 5 times.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Hines is going backwards here. They come in and drop him all the way back at the 4-yard line.
A loss of 2 there. Second down.
Brings up 2nd
Check
and
smash,
goal.
check smash.
At the
Hurry,
Patriots'
hurry.
4-yard line.
This is caught. Touchdown, Texans.
Robert Tonyan
From 4 yards out.
and the Texans have got it back to within a score.
Fairbairn good with the extra point. And they're within 7 now at 28-21. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
Now after the play, it looks like there's a Texan here slow to get up.
While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down at the 18. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
2nd and 5.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And they'll get him down here at the 23. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming.
Nigga, this nigga milking clock in the 3rd quarter. This bitch is scared, nigga. What the fuck? This nigga milking clock in the 3rd quarter. That's how you niggas play in the playoffs, bro? Oh, y'all.
From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That burst good for 20 and a first down.
And in a situation like this, you're in the 2nd half with the lead, trying to get to the division round. They're going to let him do his thing on the ground, and that's a great run there to pick up a first down.
Up the gut, McCaffrey.
And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line.
1 quarter remains for the right to survive round 1 here in the AFC.
You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Back now in Houston. We get set for the 4th quarter. Patriots have the lead. They also have the football. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory, right at the 40.
In motion, right goes Smith-Schuster.
McCaffrey running up the middle. Oh, he's got some breathing room.
And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. 164 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
Here's a fake on the jet sweep, and instead a give up the middle.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Here's a 2nd and 8.
70 range.
At the Texans' 24-yard line.
Cunningham looking to throw.
Checking this down to Stevenson.
And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Mark that as a gain of 16 to set him up 1st and goal.
Here's Stevenson.
And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. Well, with the fumble he had earlier, we know how key keeping the football is here. That fumble earlier probably at the forefront of his mind. Just hold on to this thing.
It's also at the forefront of the mind of the guys who are trying to get the ball from him. And since they've seen him drop it on the ground before, they're doing everything possible to have him do it again. They need that turnover.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. A crucial penalty there as the hold backs him up for another 2nd and goal. Another run, this time McCaffrey. And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Got a man right side, it's McCaffrey. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14.
So on is the kicker, Chad Ryland, in a big spot.
This to make it a 2-score game. And this one is right through.
So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time they're forced into taking the 3.
But you did mention 4 touchdowns, right? So 4 out of 5, not too bad. I think that's a pretty good record for them.
And up 2 scores late. No clue why you do this here, but they're going to go for the onside kick. And the effort snuffed out. The Texans' hands team recovers.
Nigga, he's milking the clock, bro. That nigga started milking the clock in the 3rd quarter, bro. Nigga was scared, bro.
Said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Stroud now on 2nd down.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Going for the knockout blow right there. I think if I'm up 2 scores, I'd be worried about an interception, but playing this way is what got them this lead. So you may as well ride it out to the end.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Texans 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Stroud will look to throw once more.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Patriots are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. Well, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here. Maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
On the return is Jones.
So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return.
And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
If they want to advance in this divisional round, look, obviously the time is now. Trailing here in the 4th as they go to work on a crucial drive, 1st and 10.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
And Stroud now to throw.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Stroud on 3rd down now.
And that is incomplete.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. But we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
And what is going on here? Are they serious? 1st down, and they're in punt formation.
He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. Here's Jones on the return. 31 yards on the punt there. And the Texans will take over.
Here we go.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a two-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Meanwhile, Stroud's throw pulled in by Jefferson. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score.
79 Broncos. Hurry.
Now they'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Christian Gonzalez. And the Pats are going to have it here at their own 15. And you have to wonder, Charles, in a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because...
And this is caught on the sideline. On the feet in, they are. What a catch.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
And they eventually get to him at the 17 after a pickup of 17 into the red zone, 1st down. Sliding out of the pocket. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12.
No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout this season. And that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself, if I'm already at 500, what's to stop me from going for 1,000?
And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Well, this defense needing a stop here. Got to have it. 3rd and 9. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And the Patriots are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line. And what is this? They're lining up here to punt on 1st down. And he's able to get it out of there. And this is a pretty good kick. That's taken it around the 40. A nice job getting free on the return for 13 yards. And the Texans with great field position to start this drive as they take over 1st and 10.
Ready, 65 cat.
Stroud. Throw right side. This is into the hands of the tight end, Tunyon. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. Stroud to throw it. And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. So they still need a miracle with a clock where it's at, but they get one piece to the puzzle done.
Still have hope.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
So the onside kick will come with 17 seconds to play. And the Patriots are going to recover, and that should just about assure victory. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. And a wild card win moves them on to the divisional round.
Everyone plays all year long for the right to get into the tournament, as they like to call it. Wild card, divisional, doesn't matter to them. One moves on, one goes home.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis.